Okay, you guys, so we are back with another video, honey. Let's get into it because, as you guys know, it was only a few days ago that 50 Cent shared with us that he was at a club having a really good time, and then he was given a bouquet of roses while he was at the club. And the bouquet of roses, according to 50, is allegedly from none other than Sean Diddy Combs. As you guys know, 50 has released a 4-part docuseries about Sean Diddy Combs, The Reckoning, which displayed his lifestyle and how he came to fame and success. But as he rose to fame and success, people around him kept dropping like flies. Every time someone dies, he would get wealthier and he would become more powerful and more popular. And ever since that documentary, Sean Diddy Combs, it seems, and a few others seems to be in their feelings about it because we have Marlon Winans who is saying to 50, oh, you don't kick a man when he's down, When a man is down, you don't kick him down. But when is Marlon gonna say, when a woman is running from a freak off, you don't kick her down. And when she goes down, you don't keep kicking her. Huh, Marlon? You men, like your colors are really showing out here. You see, when men talk about these things and not speak on the other end, if he has, I haven't seen it, which means that he hasn't said anything, right? But when men are so quick to defend, I don't even want to call Diddy a human being, because I don't think he's a human being. And if I'm wrong, God, please forgive me. But I don't think he's a human being, entity. So, when that entity was going around and doing all the things that he was doing, no one had a problem, right? But now that 50 is telling a story, oh, 50, you're just like him. You shouldn't be talking about him because you're just like him. I'm not saying 50 Cent is any saint, but if someone tops Diddy or if there's someone out there in the music industry that is exactly like Diddy, then I don't think it is 50 Cent. I don't think it is 50 Cent. 50 Cent has done things which we've heard, but I don't think he has done half the ish that Diddy has done. Not that I'm defending the guy. And what if he's done the same thing? Does it mean that he shouldn't be exposing what Diddy's doing? Absolutely not. He has to do whatever he sees fit. He's in the film industry and making a film, is his thing. It's nothing new. It's just that he's doing it a bit different at this point. But anywho, guys, so back to what I was saying, right? We saw 50 getting a bouquet of roses. 50 showed us on Instagram that he got a bouquet of roses from a special certain someone who is P. Diddy. Now, many people rushed to 50 Cent's Instagram page because they noticed that this is no normal floral arrangement. There was something, that aligns with such floral arrangement. And as such, there were people in 50's comment section saying that they're funeral coordinators and those flowers are, floral arrangements for the dead. So the guy is telling you that you're dead, right? No. That has passed, but no, it's been allegedly, it's been alleged that Diddy has put a hit out on 50 Cent. No, I don't know what's the tune of that hit. I don't know how much money, because we have that man, what's his name? That's behind bar, Keith D, who alleged that Sean Diddy Combs paid him $1 million to take out Tupac. Allegedly. His trial is going to start January 2026. So, is it impossible for Diddy to put a hit out on 50 Cent behind bars? Absolutely not. It's not impossible. Has he done it? We really don't know. It is all allegedly at this point in time. But 50 did show us that he got flowers from Diddy. 50 Cent is a troll, but he's not that heavy of a troll. I've never seen him to be lying on someone in such a way. If he's lying on Diddy, it's quite a stretch, it's quite a reach. We know that he despised the guy for many reasons, more than one. But I don't think he's lying about the floral arrangement. So as such, if he's not lying about the floral arrangements, it's not far-fetched that Diddy has a hit on him officially. And it would mean that the hit was placed before the floral arrangement was sent to him, so that would be like, okay, bro, plan your funeral because the hit has been placed on you. That's what it's given. But I think that 50 Cent is very smart. And I think that, Diddy's days of putting hits out on people is just over. That's just what I think. I don't think this one is going to be successful because 50 knows the street. 50 has his money to pay for extra security, and he's going to do exactly as needed. With that documentary, he has made himself a pretty penny, and as such, he can more than afford to beef up security in his traveling and around his home, and he knows how the industry roll, so they can't give him pneumonia. And if we see something happening to 50, something suspicious, something questionable, if 50 comes up with some illness or something out of the blue, we know it is old Motown style. So if anything happens to 50, we're here. We're keeping watch. And if anything happens to 50, we're going to talk about it. And we know where to point fingers, honey. We know where to point fingers. If you don't know where to point fingers, go watch Sloan Bella, but we know where to point fingers. And there's so many other people in here that have spoken about it. So we all know where to point fingers. If 50 Cent turns up with any mysterious illness, we're going to call names. We're going to point fingers. We know it's going to be another fake ass Hollywood story, like how they normally put out those fake ass Hollywood stories about what happened to Liam Payne. Oh my God, he overdid. Oh my God, he overdosed and he was doing this and he was doing that. But we know they took out Liam Payne. We know they took out Michael Jackson. We know they took out, who else? Quite a few people. Aaron Carter. Who else? Like a list of people, including Diddy's baby mama, Kim Porter. We know the list of people. So if anything should happen to 50, mysteriously, if 50 should have pneumonia and God forbid and die from pneumonia out of the blue, we know where to look and we're going to keep calling out people. If 50 should end up with a mysterious cancer like Bob Marley, we know where to look and we know who to call out for that. So we have caught up on their game, even though people like those, they consistently try to reinvent themselves with these tricks and their Egyptian magic and all of that. But we're up to date and we have people who can see on the other side when they go on the other side to do their dirty deeds. And we have people who are calling them out and exposing them when they go on the other side to orchestrate the takedown of other people. But I don't think they're going to orchestrate the takedown of 50 Cent because they're all in the same club. 50 Cent is in the same club as them. They're all coming from the same reincarnation cycle. They're all coming from the same reincarnation cycle. They're from the same set of people. So 50 knows the game and it's a game that two people can play. But I'm going to leave you guys with that. Let me know what you think about the allegations of Diddy having a hit out on 50. Is it something that you believe or do you think it is completely false? But how could you think it's false after that floral arrangement? If that floral arrangement is true, the hit is out on 50. But 50 is fine. 50 is from the same club and he knows what to do to safeguard himself. But we're going to talk some more in the comment section Peace.